Welcome, Gemini, to your beginning of the month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. I hope you friends are having a wonderful new year so far. 1 second. And there we go. A little closer. There we are. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. Getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, and the energy surrounding you. Okay. Gemini. Remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can watch your moon or your rising and take what resonates. What doesn't resonate, please throw away. Okay. Gemini. Oh, there's like one more. Trying to get away from me. There we go. Not feeling as satisfied as you could. It does feel like you are looking for your 10 of Cups, but everybody is, right? Satisfaction and achievements are not where they should be, whether it's with love because of the Cups or just overall anything, right? Take it how it resonates. Let's see. 10 of Cups upside down. Please clarify on the 10 of Cups upside down, please. This card's not only going to clarify on the 10 of Cups upside down, but the entire reading. We have passions ignited. So, looking for your passions ignited, but you're not feeling your passions are ignited at this time. Could be love, it could be passions of anything you're looking for. Whatever your passion is, it could be just within work. Maybe you want to work more and cannot, so you're not satisfied. Okay, so getting into the situation is taking place in the present, near future, and the near past. Nice situation, please. Harmony is upside down. It looks like it's love. Yep, it's love. Okay, so somebody is not showing you the passion that you want at this time, not feeling satisfied within that love area. It's in the recent past, it was the sacral chakra. My goodness, having talking issues this morning with what I want. This is what you want. And your heart chakra is upside down in the near future. And the memories of love. Okay. So, going straight to the recent past over here with your sacral chakra right side up, saying, this is what I want, this is what I'm going for. And of course, it's passions ignited. Remember, that's the overall card for the entire reading. Yeah, somebody's cold shouldering you, or I want them to stop being cold towards me. I want new cycles with, it feels like you want new cycles with this person. I think it feels like they were kind of not listening to you, not communicating with you, and it made you cold. It feels like your energy, unless you're dealing with another air sign. It kind of feels like a 2-in-1. Hey, you want to act like this? I can do it too. That's really what I'm feeling over here. With the Wheel of Fortune, though, it's like you want new cycles for yourself. You want the passions ignited. You want them to come towards you. You want the happiness and a renewal with them. Feels like you want them to communicate more. You were determined in the past to try to fix things and change the cycle. Feels like you tried to change the cycle. Feels like there was a lot of, some of you might have even went to counseling, trying to fix this, determined to fix this relationship, to get your family back together, to get your happiness. And this is what you wanted. With the harmony upside down, yeah, they kind of manipulated the situation. You could have been dealing with a Aries or a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but it seems like it's not working in the present. They're more manipulating, more condescending than they were before. It's almost like now that they're not cold shouldering you anymore. It's like now they just open their mouth and they kind of manipulate the situation. And that's not bringing the harmony to you. That's not helping the situation. They're still mad about a situation and they're making you mad. It feels like a little bit of both. It does definitely feel like when they do manipulate the situation, it does really upset you, because you're just trying to fix the situation. You want your 10 of Cups. This is very unsatisfactory. Yeah, and it makes your love upside down. Ooh. It makes discontent. It makes your passions not ignited. And it almost feels like you're falling out of love with them because you cannot fix this. How are you going to fix it if you cannot be true to me? It just feels like they're getting further and further and further away from you for whatever reason it is. 7 of Wands. You want them to come towards you the way they used to. But there's something tricky about the situation. It feels like they're just kind of stealing your swords. And I don't really, it could be lies. Maybe the manipulation is lying to you. However it is, it's like they're wearing a false mask around you and you don't feel like this is the person that you had at one time. And that almost feels like the person you were fighting so hard for in the past has changed so much that where your love is beginning, you don't even know if you're going to be able to get them to come towards you with the Knight of Wands. Definitely could be dealing with an Aries. I have a lot of Aries over here. Leo, Aries. And it just feels like they are false masking you. It just feels like they're like not the same person. They've changed so much that you don't even know who this person is. It's like, are they even wearing a false mask? Or are they just literally have changed so much from the past that intruder. It's like, it feels like an intruder. It feels like you want them to change back into the person that they were once before, and that will get your passions ignited, but they have, it's like somebody who might have went through a midlife crisis. With the Emperor over here as an older person, could be much older than you. Could be some kind of midlife crisis that made them change so much that it feels like, help, somebody stole my husband or my wife or something, right? This is not who this is not the same person that I was with. It's almost like false identity, to the point over here. And you know that they need a lot of healing, and you're becoming very impatient with them. And they seem to be very impatient as well. Maybe where they used to be a very patient person, they're very impatient. It's just snippety snap, like get to work, get this, get that. Yeah. And you want the love to begin, but it feels like you're still kind of working on it because you know that the disconnect is getting so far, especially with the 7 of Wands over here. 7 of Wands over here is the true sign, right? Sign of the times, okay? That they are full of contradictions. And it does almost maybe even feel like sometimes you might even be contradicting yourself about the situation, Gemini, only for the fact that you keep telling yourself that you want the passions ignited, you want the love begins, but then when they start acting this way, you're like, it's almost like maybe they push you away so much that you're almost in your own contradiction, telling yourself, because you really feel this way, but then you're like, I don't know, I don't even know if I love you anymore. So it's kind of a contradiction within yourself. It sounds very confusing. And that's what the contradiction sounds like to me, is confusion. And I feel like they're full of contradictions too, especially with the Emperor upside down. Because where manipulation comes contradiction. So, yeah, trying to get past this toxicity, wanting them to get out of the toxicity. with your heart upside down in the near future, it's almost like now you're like shut down to them, but we've seen it start shutting down over here. And that's why I feel like it's your contradictions. You're mad, but you're trying to get your passions ignited. You're trying to fight for this. And then it's almost like you ask, what am I fighting for? It's like you catch yourself, right? With the Knight of Swords coming in at you, it's like your heart is upside down, but then all of a sudden the Knight of Swords wants to come rushing in towards you. With the relationships, know what? Now they want to come running at you. Some of you might be dealing with another air sign because your heart's upside down. And if it's not theirs, excuse me, if it's not yours, it's theirs. And you could definitely become rushing in with love still, even though you know that they're still getting away. Take it how it resonates. It could be, the energies could be shifted here. It could be them or it could be you. It could be them coming in at you, trying to fix it because now they know that you're pulling away from them. So they don't like that. So however it is, one of you doesn't like that, that now someone is completely shut down to that point, and they're definitely trying to move towards fixing the relationship. It could definitely be them. If you're, it could be Libra. See a Libra over here. You could be Aquarius as well. But once you shut down, I'm just going to say it's you. And you've given up because you see the toxicity of they're not going to, that's it. They're not going to change. It's like that gives them the leeway all of a sudden to snap and say, oh my gosh, there goes my Gemini. I got to go get them. But you're not passionate. You're not planning on anything. You're not sowing any seeds in this relationship. It feels like you're coming to the point where you've kind of had enough. You guys, I don't think you know what to do. When they come rushing at you, when they haven't rushed at you for months, I mean, look at this, months, and you've been trying to fix this and determined to get the Ten of Cups back right side up and get this passion back ignited, and all of a sudden they decide just because you shut down and you're like, I'm all done now, that they want to come back. So you're being kind of stubborn and very inflexible towards them. And it's because you don't really trust the situation. Very interesting. And it's almost like they're bringing back up all these memories of love. This memory of love over here, I do not believe is yours. I believe it's them trying to persuade you to be nostalgic about everything you had together, trying to remind you, sending you the message of, remember what we had and remember this good times. And they're trying to sway you back in with memories, right? And I think it's just because all of a sudden, once you are not there, they don't like that. So 10 of Pentacles, they're trying to remind you of the satisfactions, bringing in the good judgment calls, trying to take you out on dates, trying to get your attention, trying to bring up the past so that they can try to reconcile with you, to get you back to where you are theirs. That's how I feel. And it's kind of interesting because where you give them all this love and then they pushed you away and did all that, once you stop doing that, they're not used to you not pushing and being determined to save the relationship and to be loving towards them. They're not used to this. So they didn't like that. Once you kind of went, I think Queen of Swords with them again is what happened when you shut down. You went cold on them again. Stop listening, put up a block wall, however it is. They didn't like that because they're so used to you coming towards them. And you are kind of listening and kind of moving towards them. You're listening, you're paying attention, but it's slow. It's Taurian energy. You're, I hear what you're saying. And, they could get you, to remember some of the stuff. Of course, you're not going to just forget it. But you're so sick of being out in the cold and so sick of this behavior that it's almost like you're kind of looking at the past very slow and listening to what they're saying and saying, I don't know, though. As much as you keep giving me, the Five of Pentacles, leaving me out in the cold and, and then giving me 9 of Swords and keeping me up at night. I don't know. It doesn't feel justified. Does not feel justified at all. It's very imbalanced. And once again, there's the 6 of Cups again. So definitely your ex is coming back to try to soothe you back into, yeah, trying to offer you the Ace of Pentacles and come on and work, and they want to work on it. So they definitely want to work on this, and the text messages coming in are incredible, or the messages, like you have the Judgment, the talking, the trying to fix the relationship, trying to move in on you again. Yeah. I don't think they're used to you doing that. You know, you were cold over here, but you were still fixing it. They were cold to you, but like I said, it felt like it was 2 in 1. It's kind of like, fine, you're not going to talk to me, I won't talk to you either. Whatever, you know. But then over here, you just completely shut the door. And they were like, whoa, Gemini, shut the whole door down. Not talking the love that you were talking before, not trying to show your passion, not trying to fix it, and that got their attention. Pretty interesting though, right? Once you have to shut down your whole heart, shut down everything, that's when they actually like get the hint, you know? You're ready within the next few months. So you're ready within the next few months to do whatever it is you're going to do, because I don't really see a card that says anything else. So Spirit, it looks like Spirit is really leaving it up to you with whether or not what you want to do with this situation. This is definitely a free will call. I mean, it's always a free will call, but I mean, literally in this one, there's no really, I don't really see any real advice in here, except for once you get into this nostalgic, yeah, the only thing I see is communicate clearly your feelings and what you want with this person. If you're going to fix it, you're going to fix it. If you are done because you see them this way, then you're done. If you feel like it was just this way and you can see the resolution within the situation, then it's going to be, you know, up to you, because it's all within your trust and how you feel. So I don't really see anything else really within that. But I do see that they do not like it that you're not there. That is one thing. And it's kind of a sad scenario, because you put in all this determination and hard work for them to have to realize in the end that you had to actually give up the ghost, for them to actually see the meaning of what the whole thing you were trying to do. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. It's almost like they, you know what this is, you guys? They didn't know what they had until it was gone. Oh my God, that's what I'm naming this. This is what I'm naming this video. They didn't know what they had until it was gone, because you did all this work. I'm writing that down right now before I forget it. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, because that's exactly what this is. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know what they had until you left. Yeah, because that is exactly what this is. So, okay, let's see how they feel about you. Real fast. Crazy. Spirit says keep an open mind. Have heart-to-heart conversations. So there's that communicate clearly. And how does this person really feel about Gemini? They think you're a soulmate. And it could be a possibility. They want a reconciliation with you. Yeah. So that they can express their love. And that's just because I'm telling you, they didn't realize what they had until it was gone. Once you left, they said, oh my God, where did my Gemini go? They're the only ones that ever gave me real love. They're the only ones that ever treated me right. They're the only ones that only put up with my crap. No one will ever do that. Wow. And there's attraction. That's all I have there, you guys. But yeah, that's crazy. And that's what they're going to come to this conclusion of. So that's all I have for you guys. But yeah. But like I said, it looks like there is still attraction between the two of you, to keep that heart-to-heart conversation if that's what you want, okay? Otherwise, they do. They believe you're a soulmate. They want to reconcile with you, and they want to express their love to you. And I see that over here. Because like I said, once they realized you were gone, they were like, oh my God. I think this right here is what attacked them, you guys. I think this, between you shutting them out, and then them all of a sudden realizing you're not there, and then all these memories coming up about you, that attacked them so much. That's when they realized you were their Ace of Pentacles. That's it right there. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.